After spending 2 weeks with good friends, eating good food and visiting bears, it was time to head south to Tuscany to check on Romain's olive oil company, Piro. After a long day's drive, we arrived at the house. Nestled in the beautiful Tuscan hills, surrounded by medieval towns and villages, it was truly dreamy. Unfortunately, some years ago there was a terrible fire, so Romain and his family have been repairing it ever since. After settling in, I walked around the grounds, took in the beauty of my surroundings, and admired some of the record collection that had been left on the table. So we are currently at Romain's family home in Tuscany, which is incredibly beautiful. I can't even begin to put into words how stunning it is here. We're going to visit his olive farm. They make an incredible olive oil called Piro. Today we've been working a bit on the house, just painting and putting some treatment on all the wood stuff that's outside because it's very hot here in the summer and a lot of stuff gets very dry and cracked. I've also been working because on these trips I am also working full-time, Monday to Friday. So balancing that with travel, which is always a bit of a challenge, but has been good so far. On these sort of mountains you have multiple sort of medieval citadels. You'll see them pretty much on every one of those kind of big hills. There's one over here as well. For me, it's been incredibly special because I studied Roman history and also medieval Renaissance history, be good if I could say it, at university. So the opportunity to be here and see it firsthand has been like a dream come true, and the weather has been wonderful. We are just about to have a barbecue, so I'll probably share some of that. Peppers, peppers.
Cosa sono ripieni? With the fish.
Potatoes, rice.
Potatoes.
I've been told this is spicy something. Piro olive oil, of course. Is it Piro or Pyro? How do you pronounce it? I was trying to do this to camera earlier.
Piro, in Italian Piro.
He's doing a little
Like that.
perfect. Well, that's really nice. This is very nice.
Yes, it's
this
made
fish.
by the grandmother of my friend Diego from Val di Sole. The oil on the rice, okay? That's the My oil on well-cooked basmati rice. That's the
You heard it here. Romain is an incredibly talented individual, and one of his many talents is photography. The next morning he shared with me his photos from his time in Tibet.
See the hand adding yak butter.
Wow.
Butter lamps in the temples.
Oh man, these are incredible. Did you do an exhibition with these, didn't you? Yeah, I remember you said about
An
this.
expedition.
Expedition. Well, yeah,
I did,
both.
I did many. I didn't expect because I didn't go to Tibet to make pictures. These were just my traveling pictures.
These are amazing.
This was film, but it was use and throw camera.
Yes, well, that goes to show. Yeah.
Okay. What else?
Yeah.
This is the gate of this monastery,
That is insane.
and I got really
But
lucky with the huge vulture flying right at the moment of the picture. This is glacier. This was August. There's a glacier on top here, and I wanted to walk there, the beginning of the forest. From here, say, yeah, I'll come back. Took me 7 hours round trip. This has a lovely story behind this picture. She was seeing her son, who was a monk in the US, He came back, he didn't tell her. So she was in a farm without electricity, and I entered first. And after 2 years, he was away, he came back with me. So she saw me, she go,
Yeah,
But then instantly she saw her son behind. And that's the smile of the mom.
Oh, that's
Seeing
amazing.
the beautiful dress in the same, this is also from the east of Tibet, the traditional hair. As the hairstyle, you can know exactly where they're from.
The next day there was time to squeeze in a few more espressos, a few more photos, and of course, more pizza, before hitting the road and heading back north, straight into some epic thunderstorms. Whoa! Whoa! We're off to try and see a beautiful, what's the name of this moon? Like a pink moon. We're not sure of the name. We're gonna go and try and get a nice photo of it. No idea where we're going. I've had quite a lot of alcohol, so I feel quite tipsy. I'm not in the best state for this sort of hike. That was a lot of pizza on the tummy. The next morning we woke up and spent some time on the lake before heading back to the house for a barbecue with Romi's family and friends. It was such a perfect day, hanging out with amazing people, listening to great music, dancing, singing, just generally having a great time. And although I had many adventures ahead of me, I was feeling really sad that I was going to leave this home from home. Finally, I want to say a special thank you to Romy and his family who welcomed me to their home with open arms and put up with a stupid English bloke on their driveway for 2 weeks. Romy really went out of his way to show me around the area. I met all his friends, we went to the local bar, we had local food, he showed me the bears, he helped fix some things on my van. I mean, the guy's a legend, and I really am so grateful for all the kindness and support you showed me, so thanks man, and I really look forward to the day I can repay you. But for now, it was time to turn my compass north and head towards adventure.